Well, hey there, everybody. It's Teresa, and wow, I'm excited to connect with you today. It's Monday. I hope you had an awesome, amazing weekend. I know for me it was filled with grandchildren, just lots of fun, lots of good hugs, sometimes sloppy hugs, and that's all the good stuff, right? Had a great weekend, and this week I'm doing something really cool in my nurse entrepreneur group. And what I'm doing is a 5-day series on what multiple income streams are and why we need them. I think it's really, really important because the concept that I'm coming to you with is that all through life, right, we are kind of trained up to, we go to elementary school, middle school, high school. And by the time we're in high school, we're told we need to decide on a major, and then we go to college and we study that major, and hopefully when we leave college we go to work doing something connected to that major, right? And so what does that mean? That means we have all of our eggs in one basket, financially and economically, right? All of our eggs are in one basket. And how many people have we heard say, man, I just chose the wrong major, right? I think we've all heard that at some point. And there are a lot of people, not just nurses, but who are unhappy in their jobs. And I think but we're trained that way. We're trained and we come up into society with having this one focus. And that one focus is supposed to sustain us financially all our days. Okay, so what happens if you chose the wrong major? What happens if you don't necessarily like it? Or what if you love it and you could do more with it than you ever dreamed? There's that. Okay, so the thing is, multiple income streams are just kind of neat. And I think the biggest reason being for people who feel like, they're trapped in a career that they don't like. And I have to call it out. I mean, nurses were struggling long before the pandemic, right? But the pandemic brought so much to a head with the working conditions and things like that for nurses that it's everybody's really just shining a light on it right now. So I think for nurses in particular, I know a lot of nurses who, when they need any extra income, what do? We go out and we grab an extra shift, or we take some overtime, or something like that. And I would ask you to consider the idea of what if you took that extra 8 hours, or 10 hours, or 12 hours that you were going to devote to an extra shift working for someone else and getting more of the same, right? More of the same toxic work environment, more of the same work overload, more of the same feelings of burnout. What if you took those 8, 10, or 12 hours and instead invested that time and energy in creating an income stream for yourself that is home based and based on, guess what, something you love doing and would probably do regardless of whether you got paid for it or not? You can do that. You can actually do that. Yes, it's a thing, and I can show you how. So anyway, I just wanted to bring this out because I'm really excited about this series. I've got it all recorded. It's going to launch later today in my private group, Nurse Entrepreneurs, How I Grew My Hospice to $3 million with just a $6,000 investment. So if that's interesting to you, I would love, love, love to have you join me in the group. Love to connect with you there because multiple income streams are something you need to know about. And it's a way to provide and create financial security and stability for you and your family. It can be totally home based. You can do it on your own schedule, and there's no reason to continue the suffering. So there's that. So